How old were you when you were drinking in the beginning?
I probably started drinking at like 16.
And it was like,
It's 15, 16, yeah.
was it around parties, like, or was it by yourself? What was it?
Both parties
Do you
by
remember the
myself.
first time?
The first time by myself?
No, the first time you drank. Like, who were you with? What was the deal?
Yeah, I there was a liquor store in Hollywood called Holly West on Hollywood and Western, and they didn't card. So we would go there and buy shit and, drink it behind the dumpster and then walk around. There was a billiards place there called Hollywood Billiards. That's all closed now. So it was really hanging out in Hollywood drinking.
And how soon after did you smoke weed?
I didn't smoke weed till I was 18. And this was an attempt. I was doing Mallrats. I was 18 doing Mallrats, and I'd gotten blackout drunk a few times and was like, that's kind of embarrassing. I don't know these people. So I got to do something else. Let me just smoke weed. Smoking weed was a terrible experience for me. I thought for sure the FBI was after me.
Right.
Like I was
serious paranoia.
I never enjoyed marijuana.
Did you didn't smoke a blunt with Jay?
No, I never. I don't know if Jay was smoking weed. No, that was
Jay fucking had to. Jay had to have been smoking weed.
Yes, he was, but I don't know if I actually
Right.
smoked it with him.
Okay.
Yeah,
but
he was for sure.
No, and how was? I mean, I just need to know how was working in that Kevin Smith View Askew universe.
It was a lot of fun. I
Such
love those
cool
guys.
movies. I love that movie.
Yeah.
I just love what he did. It boggles my mind because he
created a universe. He really did.
And I just loved how he did it.
Yeah.
So you show up there and you're like, maybe I'll try weed. It doesn't hit you right.
Well, I think that what I was trying to avoid by smoking weed ultimately was just as embarrassing because I was like a mess, like a paranoid mess, like locked in the bathroom, causing a scene, that level of paranoia. So I woke up the next day going like,
can't do that again.
What's my drug? And then I found pills, and pills were perfect.
What did you find?
I first found Vicodin, and there was a bakery in Los Angeles, a Pandaria, and you could buy Mexican Vicodin for like $1 a pill.
Where?
It was either on 3rd or Beverly, close to downtown.
Because there was a bakery. I lived in LA for a little bit, and it's funny because I heard a little bit of the heroin drought story, and I heard you mentioning Sixth and Bonnie Bray.
Sure.
And I was just thinking, like, I turned up on Sixth and Spring, and I was clean. Like I hadn't done heroin in like a year and a half, and
then you found
I
yourself
wanted
there?
to.
Oh,
I had
right.
no. I found myself. I was a PA on something. I was like production assistant on something. I find myself there. Some homeless guy is like, "Do you have a cigarette?" I was like, "I'll give you 2 if you show me where the dope is." He's like, "It's there." He's like,
It's
point.
right there.
But there was a bakery on that 6th Street between Broadway and Spring that was like a Mexican bakery, but it's not that spot. Do you know that spot?
Not that spot. I don't know that spot, but I mean, there were a lot of those down there.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I don't know that you could buy pills at all of them, but you could buy pills.
They would,
at
like,
one
the
at
baker
Kenmore
guys would
and
sell
the
them?
Street. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they were actually baking anything there.
They were just selling pills.
They sold a lot of pills.
I would go in and buy the nice coffee, light and sweet, and then look for the $1 clonopins on the street.
Right.
That was my big move.
Yeah.
And I can even taste that coffee in my mouth.
It's a
right
good
now.
coffee.
It was a great coffee.
Yeah,
And
especially when you wash it down with a Clonopin.
yeah, I would chew up those clonopins, buck a pop, the fucking Vicodins, a buck a pop.
Yeah. By the way, I don't think you can get a pill for $1 nowadays. Like inflation is out of hand.
What's downtown LA like now?
I don't go down.
Right.
I have no
That's
idea.
Dopey Nation. If you're anywhere near Los Angeles, are they selling pills on the street? And is $1 a pill the greatest price you could ever imagine? Also, how did you was Mallrats your first big part?
I mean, I was on a show called Boy Meets World at the
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
That was
yeah,
my
yeah.
first job.
Right.
Mallrats was my first movie.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That must have been really exciting.
Yeah. It was awesome.
So how did you stumble into the bakery?
This was like you got told about it. I was told that's where I had a prescription for Vicodin, and then I got convinced the doctor to give me another 100, and I was like, this is for me. I mean, I would have thoughts of like, if this is what antidepressants are doing to people, then I totally get it. I completely get the idea of being medicated for life, because
Me too.
that medication,
Made you feel okay.
it made everything great. And I wasn't a fucking mess doing it. I wasn't fall down drunk. I wasn't waking up embarrassed. I had a personality. I had confidence. That
Energy.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. Like, there would be times where I would get loaded and like clean in the same way that I would hear about
Coke.
meth people.
Yeah,
doing
me
it.
too. Me too.
And I would go like, that's not how it works for me. I need opiates to feel that way.
At first.
Right. Yes. And then you're just asleep all the time.